pieces. But I do want to incorporate like vintage shopping and adding in those pieces. And right now we're starting to actually do that. And I'm shocked sometimes when I introduce certain things to clients and they're like, I love it. And I'm like, that happened yesterday. I would have never thought you would have loved this. Like, we paired a marble table with a Pierre Jeanneret kind of chair. It's one of those like, it's just one of those like vintage looking chairs with a cane in the back. You know, cane furniture has become very thing, but like you would never think to pair marble and that together. But they loved it. Wow. And I was like, oh gosh, like this makes me so happy because this is the kind of moments. It's like the kind of stuff you see in AD, you know, Architectural Digest. That's really my vibe.
I like it. Like, is that a goal of yours to like be featured in AD one day?
Yeah, I mean, I want to have my own TV show, to be honest.
Nice.
And a lot of people keep saying that, and I'm like, I receive it because that's what we're working on.
And I think it's very important that I'll just say people of color, us, you know, black people.
Yeah.
Okay.
People of color means a lot of things.
Okay. Black people. That we get into these industries that it's not so taboo. Like, you know, like we need doctors.
Yeah.
We need policemen.
Yeah.
We need firemen and things like that. We need engineers and things like that. But like, imagine I turn on HGTV or whatever channel it is. I really don't know what channel it is. But and then I see like someone that looks like me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And there's no one like Yvette and I on TV. There's no black African girls doing what we do. And that alone, I mean, I'll just you guys later, that alone is a competition in itself, you know.
How so?
So we just came back from Market. I don't know if you guys know what it is. So there's a place in North Carolina called High Point, and it's basically Fashion Week for designers. Oh, wow. So you go for 5 days, costs a lot of money.
All designers or just?
All interior designers. Okay. It's only open to interior designers. So you see some of the biggest names there. You'll even see people from here that like I compete against. They're all there for those 5 days. And basically, it's the whole town is just furniture. So you go to these different exhibits, and basically it creates a relationship with these people for you to get, you know, exclusive furniture for your clients, but at decent price points.
Okay.
Right? This is the kind of stuff we didn't learn year 1, year 2. Like, nobody shares this with you.
I didn't even know this existed.
I know.
I don't even know. It was Yvette. Like, I think I was like, what is trade? You mean I don't have to buy things from retail stores? So 90% of what we do is trade.
Things from retail.
Yeah, I do not. 90% of our furniture is not from retail. So you can't buy, if I put something in his house, majority of the time you can't access it. Yeah, it's like that exclusive thing. I mean, if you're paying that kind of money, you want that exclusivity. But it means I can sell it to you lower than what you would see it as at retail. Wow. So it's a secondary way for us to make income, but then also give our clients a discount. So it actually works out for both designer and client.
So while you was there, what did you experience? Did you see anybody like you?
Yeah. So the first time I went, I hated it.
Really?
And this is something that actually nobody talks about. It's very racially. I felt it. Yvette felt it. Imagine
America.
Imagine being on a bus. You know, we have shuttles that pick you up from the hotels and take you to the location. And we were the only two black people in a sea of white people.
Please tell me you was in the front. Please tell me you was in the front. Please tell me you was in the front. Don't tell me you was in the back.
No, we're in the back. No, we weren't in the back. We weren't in the back. No, we weren't. It was just weird. And even this year, I went with my assistant.
Okay.
And it was the same, but it was different because I think there was a Nigerian girl on the bus.
Oh, wow.
So when we got on, they were asking. They said, "Oh my!" The bus driver said, "The Marriott smells so good," and I was like, "Oh, it's Aroma 360," and all the designers are like, "What is that?" And I started educating them.
But you knew the smell just based off of...
Yeah, I mean, I knew what they were using because I worked for an advertising agency, and we're the ones who actually helped Marriott kind of launch their online platform. So...
Jack of all trades over here.
Yeah.
I thought you was just doing clients. You working with advertising?
So no, this was like when I was just before I went full time with Décorelle. I was working with like a really big ad agency in DC, and it's funny when I was leaving that job, I was leaving to become full time.
Oh wow.
CEO. So it was, it was a big deal for me. But anyways, they came on. She was like, "It smells so good." So I started telling them what it was.
CEO of
Décorelle.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, she got on the bus. I told them what it was, and they were like, "Wow, do you know this?" And this is white people asking me. And the girl that was sitting there, her name is Ore. Shout out Ore. She's a designer in New Jersey, and she was like, "Oh, let me give us your card, your business cards." And we just revamped Décorelle. Like our website is new, our logo is new. I don't know if you guys know, but like everything for us has changed. We've leveled up. So we have these dot cards, and you have to scan it. And then as soon as you scan it, it saves all our information to your phone. And they had never seen it before. So I took it. They were like, "Who are you? Who is this girl?" And so she's scanning. She's like, "Oh, are you Elle from Décorelle? I follow you. Oh my God, I love you." And then they all started screaming. Everybody on the bus.
Everybody knew you.
No, they were just like impressed with the fact that
I thought he was famous.
Oh yeah. When you said everybody was screaming, it's Elle.
No, so it was just like this time around, it just let me know how far we've come.
And how important you are.
Yes.
That Nigerian girl.
Look at the girl, like just
Probably
looking at little old me and just seeing and being like, "Oh my God, I follow you." Like this was her first experience, so we were able to kind of help her, show her the ropes. But the first time with Yvette,
You was like, "I don't think I want to come back."
Yeah, I actually didn't. I didn't go back for 2 years, and it's not a good thing not to go back to market. That's how you That's how we make our money. You find new vendors and you find new connections and things like that. But it was very different this time. I really was like, "Yo, I've done something here." Even the respect you get when you go in for your meetings is different.
Wow.
No.
That's powerful.
No.